on the occasion of the first ever international conference hosted by the Communist Party of the United States of America. On behalf of the Commission for External Relations of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Vietnam, I would like to extend to the conference and through the conference to all members of the Communist Party of the USA and representatives of the Communist parties attending this conference our warmest greetings. Dear comrades, although peace is still a prevailing trend, the world is now facing numerous obstacles and difficulties. Strategic competitions and conflicts among major powers continue to take place in a more complicated and drastic forms, increasing risks to international economic, political, and security environments. Extreme nationalism, great powerism, pragmatism, and in international relations is on the rise. International laws and global multilateral mechanisms are encountering big challenges. Meanwhile, the world economy, which has been negatively affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, now by the conflict in Ukraine, may fall into serious and long-term recession. Globalization and international integration are being challenged by great power competition and the rise of extreme nationalism and protectionism. Economic trade and investment competition among countries is becoming increasingly fierce, which strongly affects the global production and global supply chain. Dear comrades, the region of Asia-Pacific and Southeast Asia has become increasingly important due to strategic competitions among major powers. The disputes over sovereignty, territory, and in general, and sovereignty over sea and islands in particular, become more intense and complicated. Peace, stability, freedom and security and safety of navigation and aviation in the South China Sea face great challenges with high potential of conflicts. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations has strived to maintain a central role in maintaining peace, stability and cooperation, but also faces with various challenges. Against that context, the Communist Party of Vietnam held its 13th National Congress in early last year. The Congress has reviewed in depth the implementation of the 12th National Congress, along with overall review of the 35 years conduct of the renewal process, reaffirmed our path to socialism, and set the two following centennial objectives. That is, by 2030, upon celebration of the party's centennial, to become a developing country with a modern industry and an upper middle income level. By 2045, which marks the centennial of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, now the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, to become a developed country with a high income status. The Congress also reaffirmed Vietnam's foreign policy of independence, autonomy, peace, friendship and cooperation, development, and diversification and multilateralization of external relations. Vietnam is a friend, a reliable partner, and an active and responsible member of the international community. Vietnam will continue to be proactive and active in our comprehensive and in-depth international integration, protect our national interests on the basis of fundamental principles of the United Nations Charter and international law, equality, cooperation, and mutual benefit. Dear comrades, having weathered all the vicissitudes throughout more than 100 years since its foundation, the Communist Party of USA has unyieldingly and persistently struggled for peace, democracy, social justice, and progress. The Communist Party of Vietnam always treasures and appreciates the valuable support that American communists and people have rendered to the Vietnamese people in our past struggle for national independence, as well as in the present cause of national construction and defense. It is our conviction that the CPUSA will continue making important contributions to consolidate its forces and enhance its role and voice in the American political life and meet the new challenges in the present time. May the traditional relationship of solidarity and cooperation between the Communist Party of Vietnam and the Communist Party of USA, between the Vietnamese and the American people, be increasingly consolidated and developed. May the conference be crowned with great success. Thank you.